Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another reverse 1999 video. In the last episode we wrapped up the London Dawning, Chronicles of Uluru London Dawning. But yeah, we've wrapped up this event, which is gonna end anyways, in a day. So I'm glad we managed to get through it before it ran out. But yeah, today we are going to continue on the main story, which has been put on hold for quite a while. So yeah, we are going to continue with chapter 5, The Prisoner in the Cave. I'm guessing this chapter will have something to do with the characters 6 and 37, just because it really fits their theme from what I can tell thus far. Yeah, but I don't know how we're gonna tie in to the end of chapter 4, because you know everyone that was happy, everyone was having a good time at the end of chapter 4. So maybe we will get some knowledge as to how that went down. Here I see Sonetto and I'm gonna guess that's Regulus, but I'm not too sure. Don't know who these two people are. But yeah, let's start with part 1. Bon voyage. Be it the Thames or the Aegean, one must navigate carefully. Let's go. Start with part 1. The Prisoner in the Cave, chapter 5.
Hold tight!
Oh? Oh damn, this ship is looking rough here.
There is nothing we can do.
Hello Lilia. Okay, we've got Regulus and Lilia.
We have another 10 minutes tops before this ship
Oh.
sinks like a stone.
Okay. Why is this ship sinking?
60% of the left cabin has been flooded, as well as 75% of the right cabin.
What are they doing? Are they running away from the Foundation or something on Regulus's ship?
The ship cannot survive such a ferocious storm. Timekeeper, we should get ready for evacuation.
Prepare the teleport soft disk.
Oh, we have the convenient teleport soft disk again. That's great.
Wait, what are you talking about? Are we going to abandon the ship?
Sorry, Regulus. We can't be drowning out here in the middle of some ocean.
These are just some breezes and ripples. Won't last longer than a blink of an eye. Just hold on to the wheel and we'll...
Here comes a big wave.
That sounds like the turbine just cracked.
Uh-oh. The turbine cracked as well. I'm sorry, Regulus. This ship, it's seen better days, and I'm not sure if we'll
Great.
see any more days.
So only 2 minutes left.
Lilia looks so angry. She looks mad that she's in this situation.
A true captain will never abandon her ship.
Alright, Regulus. Well, we'll be seeing you. Hang on to those records that always seem to pour out of your backpack.
I've sworn to live and die with Rockin' Apple, the second of its name.
What happened to the first one?
Then why is it the second?
Lilia. Oh, Regulus has nothing to say. Well, I'm sure Rockin' Apple the Third will have a better fate than its predecessors. From behind her sunglasses, Regulus's gaze drifts into the distance.
Damn it. Sotheby just bought us this ship.
Oh, was the first one the one in the prologue? Because I'm not sure that one was Apple 2. And if Sotheby just bought this ship, then yeah, okay.
I racked my brains to think of all the assurances I could give to get that governess off my back.
I think it's better for us to embrace the fact that all things would come to an end, Captain.
Damn.
Sometimes deserting is
Oh.
to leave for another battlefield.
Oh, hello. I forgot what this is this a radio? I forgot what their name is, because I'm fairly sure this is one of the 3 stars, I think, or was it 4 star? No, I'm fairly sure this is a 3 star. The rain rashes, the radio shell, the flower on top, which was once damn it, I accidentally clicked. The flower on top, which was once well cared for, now droops with weariness. Regulus stares at the flower blankly. Then her eyes widen as she suddenly realizes something.
Oh, you're one about deserting. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have ended up like this in the middle of the...
Timekeeper, we have an emergency.
Yeah, the ship's gonna sink and we're out here arguing.
The teleport soft disk can't be activated.
What? The convenient teleportation disc
I've
won't work.
tried other contingency teleport incantations, but none of them worked in this area. Neither did the communicator.
Well, guys, this is the end.
It's
It was
as if
nice
something
knowing
is
you all.
jamming the signal.
I see.
Something's jamming like magical signals.
I have a question
pretty
for you,
annoying.
Smatto.
Oh? Now's really not the time, Vertin, but sure.
Please, Timekeeper.
In the field mission evacuation instructions, apart from the part about asking the timekeeper for help, is there anyone else we can reach out to for rescue?
Damn, her eyes are open pretty wide now.
Seriously, Vertian.
Oh. Is it over? We're dead.
I see
Oh.
what's going on now. This is a trap.
Wait, sorry. What did Regulus pounce on? Without hesitation, Regulus pounces on Miss Radio immediately. Okay.
And you are behind all this. It is you who played that nonsense travel note from 1999
What?
and lured us into this random sea in order to torture us, afflict us, and now feed us to the fish.
Damn.
Go ahead, give us the wicked villain laugh, you manus mole. Quit playing innocent here.
I don't know. I mean no harm.
Nice try. See what else you got to say when this pirate opens your battery cover and finds Made in Manus there.
Made in Manus. Oh my god.
Please, do not shake me.
Uh-oh.
If I broadcast how to clean kitchen appliances for you now, will it brighten up your mood?
What? No, it
Like
wouldn't.
hell it will. Can't you see? My ship is going down, along with my record collection and your battery cover, to the bottom of the sea for good. Even John Lennon can't do anything about it now.
Okay.
I'm terribly sorry. I can't see. I could only touch, hear, and imagine.
Oh,
How
this
about
is.
this program? Lesson 101, the express route to heaven one shouldn't miss.
Thanks
I
for
think
route
we
to
serve you
heaven.
better.
What the hell?
I can't stand this anymore. My records, my Dr. Pepper's, my pirate radio, my Rockin' Apple the Second.
Don't worry, Regulus. We can always have a rockin' apple the third.
For crying out loud, what have I done to deserve this?
Regulus sounds so distraught. A soothing song comes on the radio. Oh, now we can all die in peace.
Well, she did try her best to pick the music.
Regulus screaming
Though no
at
one is in the
Miss
mood,
Radio.
I think this piece is not bad.
Why is Brendan commenting on
As to
the music right
Regulus's
now?
question, we need to slightly twiddle this knob.
To 1913.
Wait, what? What? What do you mean to 1913? What? Damn it. What? What just happened? Since when could we twiddle knobs to specific years? And what's that gonna do for us? Just one song. Rock around the ship. Please, please, Sotheby. Deck cleaning and maintenance on Sunday. Crew strength ranking. First place, Breaker of Bonds, Guardian of the Forest. Plaza Landscaper, Leader of the Rebellion, the Elegant Lady Oak. Salute to you, friend. I guess that's Druvis Free. Communication Saboteur, Nightmare Crusher, Security Guard Nemesis, Nemesis, Cruising Witch, the coolest guy who brings us roasted pork and knuckles, the absolute coolest. That's Lilia. Third place, Rebel spokesperson, mighty war proclaimer, great navigator with excellent musical taste. Of course, also a pacifist. Okay. Yeah, not entirely sure how we got into this position. And the date has drastically changed somehow. So I'm guessing whatever Vertin did, turning that knob to 1913, really managed to save us somehow. Let's see. It's on Christmas Eve as well, so let's see what's good here. Part 2, treasure hunt. Okay, we're in a joint committee of SF.
This is...
Oh, is this a flashback? Oh yeah, you can see like the silver bars around the
The
sides.
official letter of appointment from the Foundation.
Were they appointing?
Congratulations, Vertin. After the long evaluation period and the re-examination, the Storm Reformation, Manpower, and Discipline has been officially approved by the Pact's Security Council.
Let's go! Amazing. Good
Team
job, everyone.
Timekeeper is now a legitimate, independent department.
Team Timekeeper.
You are now granted a more flexible autonomy and independent budget.
Amazing. Good stuff. They've been waiting in the suitcase for this document for far too long.
What was that? Did you say budget? Does that mean the Foundation will buy, assign me a new ship?
Unfortunately, independent means doesn't rely on others.
I can apply for a ship for you, but it's not guaranteed.
Misers. Fine. Not that I wanted an obsolete ship painted in grey as shepherd check.
Regulus mumbles and walks away. She has entirely lost interest in his conversation.
However, the price of passing that bill is to let the Foundation keep its authority to discipline unregistered arcanists.
Okay.
The arcanists who have been and will be assigned to the Timekeeper's team will be put through a risk assessment procedure carried out by the Foundation.
Alright.
Those who are in lower risk categories only need to receive primary artificial somnambulism training, while the high risk ones will go to the School of Discipline. But I will make sure they will be registered as members of Team Timekeeper when they enroll.
I see.
Alright.
I have only one question.
Okay.
Are you still our point of contact for the Foundation, Madam Z?
Yes, of course.
Then I have no further questions.
Amazing. A smile breaks on Madame Z's lip.
Meanwhile, Team Timekeeper can apply for secondment from the Foundation, Laplace, and Zeno if necessary. You can check this file for more details.
Ms. Z had oh my god. Ms. Z hands over a supplemental clause of considerable thickness. Fortunately, there are other things in more dire need of being checked for now. What's our mission?
It stays the same. Keep investigating the storm and Manus Vindictae.
Alright.
You can make your own plans of action. The Foundation only needs a monthly report on the result. You're
Alright.
the first in command, Vertin.
Okay.
You
Amazing.
already have a target, I assume.
Do we?
That base that Manus used to keep at Zeliti House 4 years ago. It has never been reversed by the storm.
Wait, 4 years ago, was that the, was that when the, like, around where the, breakaway incident happened? I think so, right?
I'd like to investigate that place again.
So you've been there many times. Well, that'd make a good start for Team Timekeeper. I'll arrange for some people to meet you at the base. I think you'll have a great time together.
Okay. Who are we meeting? Lilia, I guess? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if Lilia's like officially part of Team Timekeeper at this
Fog
point.
is thick here.
The mist hangs heavy in the valley and the temperature is somewhat uncomfortable for those accustomed to the suitcase.
It used to be the nest of a Liti house, a kind of creature resting in valleys with abundant water resources.
Okay.
What's more, it's winter now.
The leaves are indeed covered with a thin skin of frost. Regulus clicks her tongue and eyes the fog-shrouded gate of Zeno.
So, why do I have to be the errand girl? The Foundation wasn't even planning to give me a ship.
Miss Sinetto is going through the procedures in the headquarters to transfer herself to Team Timekeeper.
Ah. Alright. Amazing.
Miss and Sotheby are on a break, for they have spent much time and energy clearing the woods and repairing the Foundation square.
Ah, okay.
Miss Lilia has been given an administrative penalty because she broke into the rehabilitation center not long ago.
Alright.
This leads us to the current situation, where only the captain and this apple are able to act freely.
Alright.
What?
She looks so shocked.
So in the end, was I, the renowned rocking pirate, the only one who didn't cause any damage to the Foundation buildings?
Seems like it, Regulus.
Ugh! I have never felt so humiliated in my life!
Yeah, she's not doing her job properly as the rockin' pirate.
You're not planning on destroying this place now, are you, Regulus?
No. Huh?
No way we gave her the idea.
Hey, see who's here? Lilia and a stranger.
Oh, hello Lilia, and a stranger. Next to the rusty iron door, Lilia squats on her hunkers looking extremely bored. I don't know what hunkers are. Maybe I should look that up. Because that sounds very odd. Squat or crouch down low. Okay. Sure.
What took you so long? Fell into a gutter?
I miss Lilia. Lilia's very fun. A graceful stranger is standing next to her.
Hello, Timekeeper.
Oh, I recognize her. She's like one of the characters, one of the playable characters, I think. I don't remember if she's a 4-star or 5-star though. But hello.
My name is Moisson. My employee ID is SF27602191908238X. I believe Madam Z has told you about me.
Wait, is she playable? I don't know. Anyways, nice to meet you, Moisson. I can't believe we've met yet another person who can recite their employee ID. That's great for her, I guess.
I am now an official member of your team.
Oh, nice. Welcome to the team, Miss Moisson.
Miss Morson, welcome to
Morson.
the team. Madam Z said you're an excellent tutor in Arcanum.
She's too kind to say so. In fact, I have a lot to learn from you.
Okay.
Also, thank you for taking good care of Miss Sotheby.
What? But Miss Sotheby and Druvis are out there cleaning the woods for like a while.
Hold on, you know Sotheby?
According to Madam Z, Miss Morzan used to be Sotheby's private teacher.
Ah. Okay. Pretty
It is a
cool.
long story. Let Miss Lilia give us an introduction to the base first. As the field operator, she knows this place better.
Miss Moisson. I don't know if it's Moisson or Moisson. But whatever. Smiles toward the flying witch beside her, and I accidentally skipped. Toward the flying witch beside her, who has started to yawn. Someone has clearly grown tired of this humdrum small talk.
After I got promoted and transferred to the headquarters, those exciting outbound missions have been removed from my schedule.
Yeah, she did mention that in like the last chapter. That she's basically just tied to the Foundation building most of the
In
time or
short,
something.
although it's called the base, the only place unaffected by the storm is a narrow, 20-meter-long corridor, no larger than a hunter's lodge.
Oh. How do we know this information?
My former fellows had already searched this place from top to bottom.
Okay.
Those Laplace dudes had even sent in their lapdogs to search here inch by inch. Found nothing but some excrement of the Alitius and the dog's own poop.
Alright.
There might be some clues that are invisible.
That are invisible. Okay.
Regulus is a specialist in optical arcane skills.
Oh, that is true.
Maybe she can find something.
That is
A
true.
specialist? Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, alright, Regulus, you go on now.
But for the record, compared to searching, hiding treasures is more of a pirate's lot.
Okay.
So if it were up to me to hide treasures in this place...
I mean, isn't it just a single corridor? Or are we... Okay, I guess the whole base could hide whatever thing we're looking for. Like the secrets to,
Please hold
to
on
this
for
area.
a second, Captain Regulus.
Well,
The fog seems abnormally thick.
that is quite abnormal. Regulus halts and hesitates. Slowly, she turns her head. What the hell was that?
Ah! Ambush! Ambush! These brats nearly shot my hat off!
Lucky you, they hit the jackpot right away. There shouldn't be any ambush in this place.
Well, too bad. Maybe it's got to do with
Easy,
this
Ms.
fog.
Regulus. Please carefully retreat to my side. Ms. Timekeeper, please cover us.
Unknown attackers. Everyone, be careful. Alright. Some combat. Is it time for some combat? To be continued. Aw. Oh wait, no. And then we go into combat. Yes. Okay. Yes. Let me quickly bring the Kanya into my main free.
To a seminar?
As suggested by
One at a time or all of
Say
them at
Graham
once?
Place. Thank you for the tip on how to play Kanya. Yeah, let's start.
Let us have a fair fight.
Alrighty.
Perfectly understood.
Here we
That's
go.
the direction.
Please, allow me.
I wonder how strong these guys are.
Earth suspended the river.
Oh my
Ice
god.
blood.
Well. Alright. This guy managed to survive one round, so he's pretty formidable. And not dealing much damage though.
That's the direction.
Well, that wraps it up. Good stuff.
We've done a good job. Nou, may I begint houden?
Awesome. We got some clear drops as well. Perfect. Now we're on to part 3 treasure box. And somehow we've already transitioned into Christmas Day at 5:32 p.m. as well. So we just skipped an entire day somehow. That's great to know. Let's continue flashbacking. Oh wait, part 1. Like part 1 there was a date and I think it was January the 3rd.
Hold on.
So if it's January the 3rd, then I guess we still have like around a week to go in the flashbacks, in this flashback sequence. But yeah, is this a yeah, that's a Foundation outfit. Because of this mask thing. But why is the mask looking like that? And, yeah, I don't know. And I don't know why the Foundation outfit has these really high, what do you call this? The thing on the neck. It's really high up. It practically presses against your chin.
It was a misunderstanding, Timekeeper. We attacked to defend ourselves. We are not the enemy.
To defend yourselves, but Regulus wasn't even threatening anything. He was just walking around. The looming figures from the other side of the fog have their hands high in the air.
We are the investigators from the Foundation. These are our IDs.
Amazing. Miss Moslin carefully takes their IDs and nods her head. Sorry. Well, at least we've met some people who actually can't recite their employee IDs.
The base has been deserted long ago, right? What's the purpose of the investigation now?
The outside world has been reversed to 1913. We are here to collect the lost scientific devices from the 1970s.
Wait, what? I'm so lost as to how this is working. The outside world has been reversed to 1913. How do... When was this? Am I stupid? Did I forget? Or are they... I swear it was in 1913 when we met Sotheby, and that was the last time we had any contact with the outside world, right? That was like 19... Was that 1913? And then... I'm so lost, because aren't they technically in the outside world right now? Unless they're all in that, like, 20-meter corridor. But that would make sense. I swear this is the outside world. Am I stupid? Am I trolling?
Science and technologies are regressing rapidly due to the storm. Those old devices, which used to be outdated, have become valuable to us.
I see. Do you mind us investigating this place? It won't be long.
Sure. We are glad to give you a hand if you need it, Timekeeper.
Okay.
Good. I have some questions about the base, and I wonder if you may help.
She quickly starts talking to the investigators as if they've been long acquainted.
So it was just a mistake. Back to treasure hunting now?
Yes, Regulus. Go find us some hidden treasures. Regulus swaggers into the base, inspecting the dusty boxes one by one.
Let's see what Zeno and Laplace have left here.
Let's see.
Infrared shotgun. Oh, Magalev auto feeder. Kato calibrator. Oh, my god! And a full box of Laplace's military chocolate.
Wow.
Vertin! Come check it out! This is all good stuff. Solid MREs.
What?
Ahem. This pirate with a heart of gold wouldn't mind tasting it for you.
Regulus, we're not here looking for food, okay?
I don't mean to rain on your parade, but even dogs won't eat those things. It makes Alitia's excrement smell better in comparison.
That being said, to the best of this apple's knowledge, canine animals shouldn't have consumed any food which contains theobromine anyhow.
Oh, right, because it's chocolate.
Then can I have it or not?
Sure, Regulus, you can
There's
have
nothing
it.
to be worried about, since the captain is not an animal of the Canidae family.
Well said, as befits the first mate of mine.
Regulus happily lifts a small supply box that is placed on her chocolates.
Wait a second, Regulus.
Oh, have we accidentally found something valuable here?
Show me the thing in your arms.
What's in her arms? Like the box she
Why?
lifted?
What do you want? Feel like my chocolate now?
No, the supply box.
Yeah, the small one she lifted.
It has my name on it.
What? Why does it have Vertin's name on it? That is very odd. That is not normal. But okay. Yeah, why does it have Vertin's name on it? I actually don't know. Regulus lets out a gasp and the wooden box in her hand lurches forward. Was someone like intentionally trying to send a message to Vertin somehow?
Whoa, true. Are there any other Vertin in the Foundation?
As far as I know, no one is called by that name but me.
That is odd. Lilia squints her eyes and knocks at the solid edge of the box.
Looks like an ordinary wooden box. But these ordinary boxes are always the most dangerous.
Why is it just lying here? did whoever placed this box here know that we were gonna come here and investigate? Not far away from them, Miss Mawson is still talking to the investigators and hasn't noticed what's happening here.
So, turns out we did find something useful in this treasure hunt.
Okay, so Regulus just admitted that her chocolate wasn't useful.
It even has Vertin's name on it, like a celebrity autograph. A treasure indeed.
Regulus, wait, don't.
No one can stop a pirate from opening her fresh trophy.
And everything's gonna explode. Oh, it's Miss Radio. Regulus immediately opens the box. It's Miss Radio. Huh. Her first glimpses of a blue flower that stands out in her surroundings. Then she hears a bizarre static noise. Ugh. Hello?
News of the day. The Outcasts held the 11,231st Pep Rally in the Mammoth Cave, Kentucky. They eventually unanimously passed the principle of dozing in spring, relaxing in summer, slacking off in autumn, and hibernating in winter.
What?
Practical Modern Incantations has now been reissued for the 77th time. We are now at the end of the 20th century. This book still remains the #1 book on the list of most regretful purchase on Classic Score by The New Yorker.
The end of the 20th century. Okay, this radio is somehow talking about the future. Or rather, like, the time before everything got reversed.
Biographer Erd has recently published her latest travel notes, Roaming in a Peyron, which has started a new round of craze for traveling in the Aegean Sea region.
This is what Regulus was talking about in part 1 about these travel notes.
The chief editor of The Voice of the Millennium strongly recommends this book, praising it to be the literary reproduction of the romantic, elegant, and classical dreams, a glimpse at the golden era.
What? Aren't they just travel notes?
Among them, criticisms abound. The Babylonian Review issued a warning that the author's observation of the Apollo star was fatally inaccurate. Self-driving tourists can easily get lost in the Gorgon Current backwash if they do not correct their direction by 3.14 degrees on the Ford Sextant Model T.
Okay, I'm gonna hope that we aren't lost in the Gorgon Current backwash. I mean, maybe it was just a storm, you know? It's a massive storm for some reason while we're traveling.
News.
What? End of the 20th century? Voice of the Millennium? Is this radio broadcasting news in 1999?
Yeah, it is. Uh-oh, everything's rumbling. Crash sound. Again? The ritual from afar interrupts the broadcast.
Just as I suspected.
What? Are they fake Foundation officers? She puts away her usual smile, the glowing light of a spell gathering at her fingertips.
Since Timekeeper hasn't reported the time of this era to the Foundation, you two, as the Foundation's investigators, shouldn't have known what year this is.
Oh. In front of her, the fog parts, revealing two familiar figures. Manus Believer. That's why the
such
mask was
pouring
looking
rain,
weird like that.
Time is the best proof of identity.
Huh, I get it. Not a bad plot.
Miss Morzon, watch your six. Let us help you.
Alright, let's fight the Manus Vindictae people. Yeah. They did have some weird, like, purplish, like, on their masks. Let's start.
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
Alright. I wonder, how Miss Radio is reading the news from 1999. That's pretty impressive.
The turbulence arrives. Puść le naufragé ciąg miejsce swobody.
Amazing. Oh, wait. Okay, I was just thinking about the era, the year. Sorry, yeah, what the year of the current era is. and like how
A simple
how
alchemy
we wouldn't know what year it was. But it's because at the end of what was it, chapter 3? I think it was at the end of chapter 3
That's the direction.
we
Didn't see
we
such
had that
thing.
storm, and then Schneider died again, which was absolutely heartbreaking. But
Dark embrace.
yeah, and then that was the storm, and we
And
didn't go
suspended
back
to
into the
the
outside world until now, I guess. So now everything's making sense. Everything is making sense. Oh wait, I can just never mind.
Caution, that's the direction.
Please, mortals.
But yeah, okay.
Come back. I need your feedback on our session.
Okay, now I know that at the end of chapter 3 we had the storm, and then it brought us to 1913, which we don't actually know until these madness believers came around and told us. Alright, everything's making sense. When the fog is cleared, the enemies are gone. There's nothing else to be seen in the valley except for the supply boxes scattered on the ground. Hopefully we still have the one with Verton's name on it, and the
Didn't
radio,
expect
and
them
this
to be
radio.
clever enough to disguise themselves as a Foundation's investigators. They sure have learned a thing or two.
Yeah, and they had like legit IDs as well.
The era of 1929 only lasted for 2 days. The frequent change of time muddles work and responsibilities in the Foundation, which in turn caused some chaos within it. Luckily, Miss Morzon noticed the signs of it at the beginning.
Timekeeper, please take a look at this box.
Okay,
I'm
let's take a
afraid
look
this
at
is
it again.
what they came here for.
Oh, Miss Radio. Oh, another box. Miss Morzon turns aside, revealing the newly opened supply box in front of her. What is that? Is that like a Manus Vindictae mask? Oh, is it one of those masks that said like they would protect you from the storm or something? And like the long abandoned Laplace instrument that is yet to be soaked by the rain and mist here.
This is the Manus mask that used to stay immune to the storm.
Yeah. Does it actually work though? To be continued. Ah, okay. Very interesting though. How so they've got one of those Manus Vindictae masks lying around in a supply box, and we've got Verton's box as well with Miss Radio in it, talking about news from 1999. Oh, Miss Watson's personal notebook. Miss Sotheby seems to have lost some weight. The Foundation's diet is perhaps a bit monotonous. Okay. Okay, a week later, mission Germany branch, and then all of this stuff got crossed out. Contact Miss Mary Smith, new identity Nola Ward. And then November 5, arrived at the branch. Is the number wrong? There were some problems getting on board. Miss Smith is missing, and my name is not in their HQ contact book. The letter of introduction allayed some of their suspicions, but I still need to wait for the contact to confirm my identity with HQ. The list and reports have been received. Thank you for your efforts. The number of missing persons is 15% higher than what we expected. I report this and might need your assistance in investigating this matter with HQ. I noticed Martin Moore is not on the list sent back this time. He has a top talent in Germany's branch drug research project, and I'm afraid we will need you to travel to Bavaria to figure out the situation. The German branch can no longer provide aerial vehicles. Ceramic workshop. I was probably only a few years old when I moved away, but I still remember this spruce tree. They didn't recognize me. Okay. Okay, I'm excited for this. We haven't listened to the mysterious voice in quite a while, so let's hear what he has to say. What the hell? What's happening?
Oh, I know you must be surprised, darling, but we're old friends. We've talked many times.
Why do you have a female voice now? Is it the same person?
Oh, let your guard down. A grandma like me won't be in your way. We can talk about me later, when we need to. For now, let's seize the day and take a look at the new stuff that just came in. As you can see, the fog has filled up this place, giving it a little bit of a mystery. If you see it as a magic show, I'm sure the answer to the mystery is close enough to us. only separated by a piece of red velvet cloth in the magician's hand.
What is
Now,
this?
darling, open the door and go through it. That's what it's for, as well as what makes it better than a wall. Don't you think? Whether it's locked or not, the door itself is already a sign of seduction. It's waiting for someone to pry into its little secrets. Even eagerly, I suppose.
Why are you trying to tempt me into opening the door? Oh, and the door got open. Unlock. The free doors. Unlock. Check. What? Huh? Okay, I think I unlocked a new mode or something. Well, I'm gonna do that later. Yeah. Don't go entering doors random people tell you to, okay? And somehow 6 days has passed since we discovered that those boxes. Time to set sail, and then 2 days later, we are having the moment of our lives. About to be on a sinking ship, and then Vertin turning the knob to 1913 for some reason. Time to set sail, part 4.
I will explain all of these as briefly as possible.
Okay, Mesmer Jr.
Good news.
Okay.
The analysis report on the mask you submitted to the Scientific Computing Center is now available, Timekeeper.
Okay.
We found the same component in it as the raindrop from the storm.
Okay.
This is a component named asymmetrical nuclide R by the Scientific Computing Center.
Okay.
Its name comes from the bifurcation structure it presents under the Arcanum imaging.
Yep, I know what that
The
means.
Scientific Computing Center has also run some tests on the samples of the raindrops you previously submitted. After removing all water, mud, human hair, and dandruff within, the remaining unanalyzable component is what we called asymmetrical nuclide R.
Okay.
What a familiar name.
Yes. As an expedient, she borrowed the first half of it to make up the answer to the 3 questions. Wait, what? Mesmer Jr. doesn't pay attention to her murmuring.
But it disappeared right away, and we only have a photo of it. Fortunately, we extracted the stable form of it from the Mana's mask.
Okay.
It might be the key to staying immune to the storm.
Alright.
Does that mean it'll be possible for the Scientific Computing Center to develop protective gears which are immune to the storm? Like the Mana Stars?
Seems to be so. A credit to you. The whole center is crazy about it, and I am responsible for passing along the good news on behalf of my fatigued colleagues, who stayed up all night and suffered from neurasthenia.
Shout out to all your colleagues. And you, Mesmer Jr. Mesmer passes them a heavy lever box. What on earth is this? What is this?
We need more samples.
Okay.
This is a sampling device for asymmetrical nuclide R. It's the one and only. The manual is in the interlayer.
Up here, I guess.
I'll be careful. Thank you, Mesmer.
Don't be. I'm just delivering this for someone else.
Alright. We've got proper devices to collect raindrops from the storm now. This is the first time she has seen her since waking up. Oh yeah, because we got kidnapped by Lilia.
How do you feel now? I'm sorry about what happened in the rehab center.
I'm good. It just helped me further verify some factual information about Arcanists. It's just... I thought you weren't one of them, Vertin.
Mesmer adjusts her cufflinks and quickly walks away. At the same time, the first assistant rushes from the other side of the corridor.
I just heard some spirit lifting news at the hall. Phenomenal achievement, Timekeeper.
Hello, Sonato. It has been a while since we spoke, actually. Well, we did speak at the prologue, but lore-wise... Wait, no. What am I talking about? Whatever. Hello, Sonetto, once again. Sonetto's face brightens with sheer delight. She has changed back into her familiar attire. Oh yeah, she had that really cool outfit for like a small portion of chapter 4, was it?
It's a tremendous breakthrough in our fight with Manus Vindictae. Everyone at the headquarters is cheering.
Excellent.
Although, I don't know what this component really is. Is it a kind of ritual? Or a unique substance?
Or maybe both.
That will be the next thing to find out in our investigation, I think. Manus Vindictae always has more information on the storm and how to be immune to it.
Yeah, how do
We've
they
been
have
trying our
more
best to keep
information
up
like
their
that?
progress.
Yeah, how do they have so much more information on the storm? And how have they managed to extract this asymmetric nuclide R and make the masks? Well, first they had to make it stable and then make the masks. How would they do that? That's very impressive. And like, in the first place, they wouldn't have the masks. And to get the raindrops, they would presumably have to have experienced the storm. And I guess by chance they managed to stumble into like an area immune to the storm. But then they'd still have to somehow get raindrop samples and then like study it, get a stable form, and then make the masks and everything. That is crazy.
Fortunately, now we have another direction.
Oh, and these are the files you asked me to search for.
Sonetto hands out a stack of magazines with yellowing covers, each corner carefully flattened.
Luckily, the SPDM library has every single issue of Global Arcane Geography since the 1960s.
Oh, okay. Alright, because we're looking out to sail in the, what was the sea called? The Aegean Sea?
Also, Miss Sotheby accepted your request.
Ah, the ship. The Rockin' Apple Mark, version 2.
Thank you, Sonetto.
The second.
With these files and the help of Regulus, that should be enough.
Should it be enough? The figures of the big names are moving between piles of paperwork. And someone is in big trouble.
Yeah, go on. What else do you get except for playing dumb, you cunning flower-headed tin box? Speak! Tell us what you know. Like, what were you doing in the Elitiao's base? In what way are you associated with Manus Vindictae? And who put you in that box which has Vertin's name on it?
I have no idea.
This radio is having a terrible experience. The rockin' pirate advances while her hostage slowly retreats, till she knocks into someone more callous.
And those ridiculous radio programs, end of the 20th century, voice of the millennium and roaming in a pirate. Don't waste our time. Otherwise, we have no choice but bathe you with this bottle of vodka.
Oh, Regulus and Lilia interrogating Miss Radio.
Jeez, do you really mean that? Anything less cruel?
Formalin, of course. I never waste my drinks.
Yeah, that's more like it.
The kidnapper smiled grimly.
But I really don't know anything.
Poor Miss Radio, man. She's facing like the two worst, like, interrogators.
I'm just the receiver of signals. Please believe me. When I woke up, I was already in that box.
Wait, is the flower moving when she speaks?
This interrogation won't get us anywhere. Laplace didn't detect any unusual arcane marks on her.
But she was there with those Manus pawns in that base. Say anything you want, she will still be a solid suspect.
Alright, Regulus.
Yes, I understand what you mean. But for now, the evidence can't support our speculation. A field trip may be helpful, I guess.
Yes, let's have a field trip. Let's set sail.
What's the plan? will you come with me? I've informed Madam Z. This will be the first official field mission of our team. Sotheby and Druvis are still on leave.
Ah,
They will not take part in this action.
I see.
While Miss Morzon will stay put in the Foundation's headquarters as our contact.
Ah, I see. That explains why we only have Vertin, Sonetto, Lilia, and Regulus and Mr. Apple in the part 1.
Wait, a field mission?
Yes, Regulus, a field mission.
Didn't we just come back from that Elitial base? Besides,
Oh
where
yeah,
is
sure.
this field?
The sea! It's time. We need a rockin' pirate. Why are we being elusive?
The Apollo star we just heard about means the sun. The Ford Sextant Model T is an arcane device produced in the early 19th century. The Scientific Computing Center has one of those as a part of their collection.
Right. But why does Burton say we just heard about it? I swear, like, it's the 1st of January right now, so that was 6 days ago when we heard Miss Radio talk about the Apollo star.
The Gorgon current is mostly created in the Aegean Sea, near the Balkan Peninsula. I remembered an Arcanum magazine in the 1970s had a detailed article about this and introduced the circulating current. I read it in the periodical room in SPDM.
Great.
The current will be flowing backwards every time the Earth is at aphelion and perihelion. This is also known as the current reversal.
I did not expect Vertin to spit out useful information like this. I thought this was more of a Sonetto thing, but well done, Vertin.
Which is on the 3rd day of January in July this year.
Ah! 3rd day of January. That's when part 1 was.
And the time in the outside world is...
It's the 1st of January. There's no way that pocket watch tells her
January
anything.
the 1st, 1914.
Oh, we just went into 1914. Of course, right, because it was 1913. Alright.
Are you saying that all those broadcasts are leading us to an actual place?
Hopefully.
Why? I thought we'd have a nice break after this.
Too bad, Regulus. We can't catch breaks.
Regulus? You've been longing for a ship, haven't you?
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
What if I tell you that I've got you one?
Oh, it's fading to black. No, I want to see Regulus's reaction.
Now, hold on a second.
Okay. Oh? We're back in the present day. The flashback bars are done.
Come to think of it, it wasn't the flower-headed radio thingy who tricked me into the Aegean Sea. It was Vertin.
Oh my god.
Watch out! The big waves!
Uh-oh.
Let, this is enough.
Wait, Lilia! Are you sure about taking off in such stormy weather?
That doesn't sound like an ideal idea.
This isn't a normal storm. Something is attacking us from the ocean.
Damn it.
I need
Damn
to
the
pull it
ocean.
out. You guys go study that whatever instruction right now.
Whatever instruction. What? What instruction? Oh my god. The Red 38 rocket takes off and speeds across the sky like a shooting star.
Ha! I finally got you. There, bastard. It's my turn.
Alright, let's fight some sea monster. To be continued. But are we gonna fight a sea monster? Yes! Let's start. Oh, what is this? This looks cool. Oh no, and our ship is broken already in this part. And the water is splashing everywhere.
Perfectly understood. That's the direction. Do you have a little faith in me, Master? Пусть le naufragé течет вместе с водой. The turbulence arrives.
Alright.
I look forward to punishing you!
Um. Oh wait.
Crash
I do that. Whatever. I'll just do some random stuff. Cause the enemies will be dead.
Oh please, I know how to use it.
Prepare to be drowned.
Amazing.
Rivers are the scars of the earth. Would you care to lie down?
All right.
Perfectly understood.
And then
A simple arcane flick.
this will probably kill them all. Oh my god, that was so much damage. Oh my god, I one-shot that. Well, amazing.
Finally, it's just you and me, Master.
Good stuff. Alright. We've got something here. I don't know what this is. No one is spared from the scourge of time, yet some still dare to try. How many years has Vertin been walking in the storm? What do you mean walking in a storm? 4? I don't know, man. Ah, it is 4. Because 4 years ago, she had the breakaway incident and everything. Okay, well, first try. That's good. Analysis report on the storm sample. Sample name, Storm Raindrop. Ah, yes, the raindrop we got. They asked a 12-year-old to collect samples. Wait, what? Oh, was this collected when Vertin was still 12 years old? Okay. Sample quantity, 5 milliliters. Composition of storm raindrop, water, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, suspended solids, and unknown matter. Further observation of the unknown matter through arcane imaging shows that the substance presents a bifurcated structure with radial energy fluctuations identified as an unstable unknown nuclide, temporarily named asymmetrical nuclide R. The substance disappeared 5 seconds after the observation. In the image captured in the 4th second, the dispersion of surrounding energy was observed. No stable state of a symmetrical nuclide R was observed. A controlled experiment was conducted to explore the nature of asymmetrical nuclide R. Based on the results, it is believed that asymmetrical nuclide R is an important constituent in determining the characteristics of the storm. Further follow-up studies are recommended. We have the experiment, a white luminous Y-shaped substance. For this direct contact experiment, this raindrop was placed in contact with a laboratory mouse. Hair and skin tissue damage and deformation started from the contact site, with swelling observed around the wound. The wound spread outward. Final depth of the wound, okay, I don't know what that means. I guess it was pretty big of a wound. Wait, the remaining raindrop was placed in contact with the mouse. No skin tissue, no wounds. Okay, so it is just that asymmetrical nuclide R then that's causing the problems here. Okay, and now we're back on the 3rd of January. And this is half an hour after this. Wait, how are we alive? And what was... Verdant turned like a knob to 1913. What? A knob on what? I'm actually confused on that. Did she turn, what, Miss Radio's knob to 1930? But that doesn't make sense. Why would she have a knob with years on it? Oh no, we're still on the ship. Never mind. A glow cuts through the air. The mainsail halyard breaks in a snap.
Well done, Sinetto. Now cut the other halyard. We need to reduce the angle of attack and depower the ship.
Okay.
Roger that. But we can't stay like this for long. Bertin, have you thought of anything?
It's not working. I've tried different ways, but the Tempest blocked every signal I sent for help.
That's unfortunate.
So is that it? We are as good as dead?
There's still hope, Regulus. We can, I don't know. We can all fly on Lilia's broom.
Wait, there might be another way.
Oh?
I'm sorry, Miss Radio. I need to borrow you for a second.
Huh?
The radio whimpers helplessly, but that voice is soon drowned in a fierce storm.
Field mission evacuation instructions. Article 21.
There is another way, just ahead.
Whenever there is an emergency, the field officer may send an SOS code with their wands through any transmission device with round buttons on it.
What? That's very specific. Why does it have to be a transmission device with round buttons on it? Oh, right. So they can like... I don't know, actually. Maybe it has something to do with what we saw in part 1. Something about turning the dial to 1913 or something.
Any Foundation member nearby will provide immediate humanitarian aid.
Okay.
To send the code, please turn the knob 1 time to the right, half to the left, and then 1 time to the right. If you succeed, you shall hear...
What shall we hear? Oh, click. The knob is turned fully to its endpoint. Oh?
May the peace be with you.
Oh?
I've never seen such a tremendous ritual.
Oh my god. When the light of the ritual fades, 3 people dressed in white show up on the deck. They are wearing uniforms that look completely different from those of the usual investigators or Foundation staff.
We are the Special Mission Squad Razor. Please show me your ID.
Razor? Wait, Razor's in a... There's a Razor guy in one of the endgame game modes, no? The, what's it called? I forgot.
Thank you so much. We are...
Oh, we know you, Timekeeper.
Oh,
Even in our
nice.
Special Operations Squad, you have quite a name.
Amazing.
Seems
Please
you're
help
in
us.
Trouble, huh?
Yes, Razor Captain, please help us.
We were under attack by a giant sea monster when sailing in the Golden Current. Please help us ashore safely.
How are they gonna do
Right
that?
Down to business. Good, good. I like a straightforward person.
How are they gonna get us ashore?
All right, William, Todd, better get a move on.
What? Alright, we're fighting again, sure. Oh my god. Oh, this one's big. Oh, it's roaring as well. Oh, and it's got small ones as well. Alright, let's win.
Perfectly understood. That's the direct crash and we're
Ah, control immunity. What the hell?
I've got some treble brew.
Please, allow me.
The turbulence arrives.
Maybe I should have just gone with Anjanala's attack anyways on this guy. Just for more damage.
Breath from the crucible.
Oh, what? It just skipped its turn or something. Oh wait, no, it had no moves to do. I see.
Perfectly effective. Feel my dark embrace.
Amazing.
Way back, I say.
Amazing. Oh, I just saw it have half a health bar again, so.
Ice flood.
Oh, that thing is tanking all the damage for it. Yeah, that thing just tanked all the damage. What? And then it got one shot.
That's what it's all about. Life or death battle and victory.
Sure, I'll take that. Good win. Good round. Good fight. The arcane blades are incredibly sharp. The razors pierce the monster's scales. Several snakeheads are cut off and fall into the sea.
Incredible. Is that a full-size Gorgon? I've only read about this ancient sea monster in literatures.
Amazing.
Watch out! Its eyes will turn you into stone.
There has been no witness report of a Gorgon since the 12th century. I thought the current was simply named after the mythology.
Well, it's my privilege to have the chance to fight against it, huh? William, Todd, let's see who gets it down first.
Entities should not be multiplied unnecessarily. Captain, I hope you still remember our founding motto.
A broom passes by the ship swiftly. A playful, interested smile comes to Lilia's face.
Want to compete with me in speed? Have a try, if you dare.
Oh, you have guts and I appreciate it. Bring it on! Speed up, my friends. We need to rush back to the Balkan Peninsula for another mission.
Everyone, please wait a minute.
What is it,
The
Sonata?
size of the sea monster. It's shrinking.
Oh?
What's happening now? It's gone out of sight. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
why is Regulus collecting her records again? Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
It's crawling into the cabin. It plans to tear the ship apart from the inside. Everyone watch out.
And we are dead. We are so dead. It's the end. It's the end of Team Timekeeper, guys. It's over. Before passing out, the only thing we can hear is the screaming. Oh my. And the hands reaching out. Oh? Oh, where are we? What is this place? I don't know. Sure looks like a nice spot. There's some really odd looking holes in this mountain. Blue sky, white clouds, and the beach. A strange island. Oh, we did manage to get ashore. Amazing. The waves are gently washing over the body. And someone is staring at us. It's 37! I know you, 37. Hello, 37. Wait. Wait. Yeah, I think that says 37. I mean, I can't see to the left of this X, but that's 7 and that's 10, so I can only assume it says 37.
Your watch was wrong.
My watch was wrong. My watch is always right.
Pardon me? Your watch was wrong.
Our watch was wrong. She repeats as if this is the only thing worth saying.
Are you talking about my pocket watch?
Your watch is wrong! The numbers are now entirely different from the previous display. What? Did we travel back through time or something? What even is this watch? How do we gain any information from this watch? It looks so weird.
Your watch was losing time, so I fixed it for you.
It was losing time.
I don't understand. Do you mean this is the right time? Yeah.
Ah. Thank you, 37.
This is the year 2007, is it
T-
not?
2007? Is N supposed to be 0? Because it was like 2007. 2007, guys, this is not allowed. We can't be in the year 2007. The kingdom of numbers. Guys, there's no way it's the year 27. That was 2007, right, guys? Guys, it's 1914. It's 1914. There's no way. There's no way it's 2007. There's no way. Oh, Soneto. Oh, Soneto's here as well. That's good. Well, that's 37. Don't know who you are. Don't know who you are either. Huh. Let's find out more about the kingdom of numbers.
You're saying we're in 2007?
The heart is pounding fast in her chest. This can't be. There's no way. Perhaps it's the only chance. Oh, her models look quite different from the art we saw earlier. Wow, her eyes are really big, actually. She nods her head.
Did you know the storm?
The storm? What is the
Is
storm?
that how you call it?
Oh? What? Don't tell me we're aware of the phenomenon.
We call it the emanation.
The what?
The tide of pneuma is pouring down from above and converging. It would raise as a tsunami and break the world of matters where darkness abounds.
What?
I don't understand.
She tilts her head and seems equally confused.
This shouldn't be hard for you to understand. You are also a real number.
I'm a real number? Huh? I mean, I guess I'm not a complex number.
I am 37. What's your number?
My number. What's my number, guys? Guys.
I'm Vertin.
Vertin. 13 is your number.
No. I'm asking your number. The scripture says only the people who are still in search of their essences would identify themselves by a combination of meaningless phonetic symbols.
Ah, of course. Sorry, 37. My number's 13, sorry. Would identify themselves by a combination of meaningless phonetic symbols.
Well, so you don't know your number yet. Just like Sophia.
Oh? Who's Sophia? None of her words make any sense. But this is not the most urgent matter one needs to worry about. Sonetto, Regulus, Lilia, Miss Radio, and the Razor Squad, where are they?
Have you seen my companions? Yes.
You have? Ah, perfect.
Are you looking for the integer or the fraction?
Uh,
or the irrational number? Or the imaginary number?
What? What? Shout out to people who identify themselves as an irrational number. I mean, they would not be able to say their full name properly, I guess.
What? Integers are the living example of virtues. Fractions can be understood through specific means. Irrational numbers are the free spirits, while imaginary numbers are the existence which doesn't belong to this dimension of the number axis. Which one are you looking for?
I'm looking for the ones whose names have meaningless phonetic symbols.
I'll ask something else instead. What is this place? Island.
Can you be more descriptive, please? Other than island?
What island?
Island?
Have you seen another island?
What?
Maybe another question.
It's like when you're trying to play a guessing game and you have to ask like really specific questions to guess what it is.
Did a biographer named Erd visit here before? In 1999?
Heard? What, like, I don't know who this is, but is that like from the travel notes or something? That takes her a while to think about.
1999? Oh, 1999.
Why are her eyes sparkling? What's so special about 1999?
1999 is a lovely, centered triangular number. But I believe this number has been abused in the Doomsday stories. I mean, people are too invested in its meaning. In fact, 1999 is nothing special compared to 1991 and 1993.
What are you talking about?
However, 999 is a brilliant number. It is a Capricorn number, a palindromic number, and the largest three-digit natural number.
Wow, that is amazing. I don't know what a Capricorn number is, I'm afraid.
Sorry to interrupt, but I only meant to ask about Erd the biographer. She'd been here on this island and written a travel note called Roaming in Aperon.
Is this Aperon?
Does the name or the book ring a bell? I am sorry.
No, you are 37. Once again, she shakes her head.
I have no idea about the fragments of matters you're talking about.
Sorry.
Fragments of matters?
What are you made of them? If you're not made of matter, you're made of numbers. Regulus! A scream comes from behind.
Captain, you should go. This Apple's arm has...
Apple, you don't have an arm. And how's Mr. Apple coughing? I swear he doesn't. I guess. How does Mr. Apple breathe?
No, Mr. Apple, stay with me.
She's still holding on to her records.
Piss off! Shush! You wicked dolphins! Mr. Apple is not your breakfast, nor are my records.
There are dolphins here.
Isn't that Vertin?
Vertin!
Are you done with the standing and staring? Come give us a hand.
This is quite a bizarre situation we found ourselves in. Oh, we gotta fight dolphins. Sure, let's do that. Oh my god, they're actual dolphins! That is so funny. Oh, this game is awesome.
That's the direction.
Do you have a little faith in me, Master?
Prepare to be drowned. Look, an earth-suspended river.
I look forward to punishing you.
Alright.
That's the direction. A simple arcane trick. Krashamusluka. Ice flood.
Oh, don't stare at it for too long.
The turbulence arrives.
Alright.
That's the direction.
Perfectly.
Rivers.
Let's
are the
end
stars of
this.
the earth.
Amazing. Good stuff.
Come back. I need your feedback on our session.
This is. I did not expect this in
Thank
the
God
story,
you were
to be
here,
honest.
Vertin. Mr. Apple and I were this close to being made a stargazy pie by these clever bastards and served to the dinner table.
Yeah. Okay. I am interested though. Like, if you had to identify by a number and not by meaningless phonetic symbols, what number would you pick? You know, would it be a integer number, a fraction, an irrational number, imaginary, or even complex? I don't know if you can identify as a complex number. Probably. I mean, 37 didn't name it out, but if you can do imaginary and real numbers, surely you can do complex as well. Me personally, I would love to pick pi, honestly, just for the fun of it. I mean, at some point I knew 200 digits of pi, but I don't remember that many digits anymore. Right now, I think I remember around 50, but yeah, it's like what, 3.141592653589793238462643383279, and then I kind of just lose track of it and I forget the rest. Although if I look at the digits, I do get to remember them kind of, but yeah, it's not. I can't recall them properly now.
You've also been incredibly helpful, Regulus.
Thank you, Regulus.
Is that so? Like how?
Why is she not holding her records anymore?
You rebuild my confidence in communicating with people. Have you seen Sonata and the others?
No, I woke up on a dolphin's back.
That is terrifying, considering what dolphins would do to people.
Thought they had saved my life at first and was quite grateful to them, but the next moment they just started all the beating and biting.
Beating and biting. Damn, these terrible
They
monsters.
think you are an irrational number. That's why they bit you.
I mean, judging by how 37 described the numbers, and like how they cause 37 said like irrational numbers are like what, free spirits or something, right? So that is how I would describe Regulus. So
Whoa! This little lady made me jump. Vertin, who is this long-haired stranger?
this is 37. A familiar voice calls from the distance. Soneto!
Timekeeper!
Yes, I knew it. It was Soneto.
Thank goodness you are all safe and sound. Lilia's on her way. Now we only need to find the captain and his team members.
Okay. Next to her stand several strangers in white garments. Oh, we found some more numbers. I like numbers.
Soneto, these people are...
They are 47 and 5.
They are the Apuron believers. They lent us a helping hand after the ship went down.
The Apuron believers. Honestly, as expected of Soneto, she managed to get much more helpful information from the people than Vertin did. The robed figures stand unspeaking and motionless. Guys, just because you're numbers doesn't mean you can't speak. Until one steps forward to break the silence.
Not at all.
Oh,
An introduced
6.
under an obligation to help his kind.
6. You're a playable character as well. Hello, 6. Pretty cool outfit.
Miss Soneto, have you found your friends?
Yes, only the members of the Razor Squad are still missing. They also belong to the St. Pavlov Foundation like we do.
I don't think St. Pavlov Foundation means anything to these people, but sure.
Imaginary numbers are not of our concern.
Imaginary numbers. How do we know they're imaginary numbers? What?
Imaginary numbers?
You should not linger here if you have already found your lost friends. We will provide a boat for you to leave.
Oh, how convenient.
Our school of thought does not accommodate uninvited guests.
Okay.
Wait, we have something to...
What if we know about the emanation?
Ooh. The man halts.
We are the investigators from St. Pavlov Foundation. We are glad to share the information about the storm, or the emanation.
6 is like, halt! Let this person who identifies by meaningless phonetic sounds state her purpose.
Please grant us entry to this island so that we can share them.
Timekeeper?
I'll explain to you later. Trust me. Please, Soneto.
The white robes whisper to each other.
Come this way. We will talk. However,
Wonder what 6 is
only
holding here.
integers and fractions are welcomed here.
Why? Why do we hate irrational numbers and imaginary numbers? 6 called the Razor Squad imaginary numbers, and Regulus is an irrational number, cause the dolphins tried to beat her out and bite her, and everything. The man puts out a finger directly pointing at Regulus. Yep, as expected.
No irrational number is allowed on this island.
Bye bye, Regulus.
Throw her into the sea.
What? 6. Maybe we can talk about this. You know, maybe we don't throw Regulus into the sea. That would be a good idea, right? Right, guys?
Huh? Wait. Now hold on a second. I said hold.
And she got thrown into the sea. Sorry, Regulus. You're gonna have to find your own way out of this situation. To be continued. Okay, so I guess Vertin and Soneto are integer or fractions. Cool. Very interesting place, this island. I wonder how many parts this chapter has, because I'm trying to gauge like how many parts I should do per episode. I guess I'll go with like maybe 2 more parts for today. Let's see now. Dolphins curious about the terrestrial creatures' communication try to join the confrontation. Let's repel these guys. 37! Oh, we get to play with 37. Oh, that's good.
Who ate beans?
It would be so funny if she starts talking about numbers in her attacks as well. Curve mapping. Okay. Is this a mass attack? Oh, it is. Triangulation and curve mapping. Very cool. I like the idea of this island. I wonder why they are just unaffected by the storm, and they're like it's like 2007 for them. That's quite crazy. Oh, we have ult. Incomprehensible. Mass buff. Okay. I thought that would do damage, but I guess it doesn't. Okay, welcome to the world of numbers. What the hell? Wow. Why do we hate irrational numbers so much? I guess we don't like free thinkers out here. I got frozen. What am I supposed to do then? No, I wasted my ult. Can I waste my ult when I'm frozen? No, I can't. Phew. Seems like we really love triangles for some reason. Good stuff. All right. I just really want to listen to that guy speak in these like audio parts, because I really like his voice.
You still look confused.
Oh, it's still the grandma.
I know, darling. You haven't even vomited up the mouthfuls of seawater you ingested deep into your stomach. Just relax and lie where you are. You don't have to get back on your feet right away.
What happened to the guy?
Usually, yes. Usually, when those drunkards and patients wake up from a coma, just like you do right now, they only have 2 questions.
Where am I? What happened?
The first one will help you find out the name of the land you are lying on.
Okay.
And the other will help you calibrate that bizarre watch on your wrist.
I'm not so sure about the second one.
All right. Now it's finally the right time to make things clear. Open your mouth and throw up whatever you have. Seawater, questions, just get them all out. Right here.
Where's the guy who used to talk to me?
Oh, darling, why not let it be? You're all on your own now. Don't ask for more when you already have someone to talk to, even if I'm only nagging most of the time.
Please give me the guy.
We gotta let the past be the past.
No.
Like how we deal with old newspapers. Because all I speak is one simple fact after another.
No, man. This is literally the most devastating thing that has happened to me in the whole story.
Anyways, we will keep each other company for quite a while.
Where am I? I'm at the island.
Finally a question about yourself. In front of you is a boundless sea. All you can see, besides the beach you were lying on, is water, water, and water.
Why do I even bother asking you questions?
A cry for help will be drowned out by the waves. And even the strongest legs are tied to the ground here, and cannot break free. See? There's no way to leave, but it's a good opportunity to have an island tour. The locals have good manners, so I think you can ask them to show you around. That's at least better than just goofing off.
What time is it now exactly?
Not even you can avoid asking this question. But a kind-hearted soul already told you that time is moving forward as it used to be, step by step. So the time is the year 2007.
That is crazy. That's crazy. It can't be.
Yes. Time is back on the right track, going where it's supposed to be. Raindrops literally drop again, and no one goes back to the past anymore. Well, some miss the good old days, though. Oh, you still doubt it, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. Don't get me wrong, I'm on your side. After all the hard times I've experienced, if anyone told me that my life was just a boring dream, one neither good nor bad, I would throw a shoe at them.
Enough with the riddles.
I can tell you are being burned by anxiety. But to find the time you want, we need to comb through the situation. Like how you do with your hair.
Great.
Time is like a soccer tort.
What?
And now it has been divided into many pieces. On the largest piece stands the white chocolate card. Yes, the last good days of the 20th century. The gentlemen are still growing handlebar mustaches, and the ladies have not yet flattened the curves on their bodies. New money buys one art piece after another to show off their good taste. They don't even mind turning their homes into museums. A cafe named San Marco officially opens, gathering the most outstanding intellectuals and writers of the time. They talk and laugh there as if nothing could stand in their way.
Right.
Then the cafe receives a neurologist whose briefcase carries the interpretation of dreams. And celluloid film and projectors become a new means of expression for artists. At this point, helmets remain intact in the warehouse. Gauze only works in hospitals. Bullets only fly in the firing range, and the flame that swallows lives is not even lit. But soon enough, the young people who swore to retrieve their homeland will take up daggers and guns to fulfill their oath. Buildings will shake like a leaf, and rocks will fall off and hit the walls. Screams will try to break free from people's throats. And at that moment, a clip will be loaded secretly in the name of supreme honor. The golden age is about to end. A vortex of blood is already swirling in the river of time, waiting to devour everything that passes by.
Okay.
When that actually happens, all the beautiful curves derived from nature, the bee-shaped brooches, the punch, the eiderdown duvets, everything will be destroyed, leaving only an insurance contract behind. And it doesn't even work. Even this cafe will be smashed into concrete pieces. See? We have combed the hair now. Everything I just talked about is the time you want.
Okay.
You wouldn't buy the nonsense about the fairness of time when you reach my age. It actually feels different between those who keep their eyes shut and those who keep theirs open. Likewise, those who kill never share the same feeling with those who are killed. This is also true between those who have enough food to eat and those who are starving. All right, that's it. I've talked enough. Now get up, darling, and brush the sand off yourself. Trust me, you will find your own answer to this era.
I sure hope so, man. I sure hope so. Part 7. Canned beans. Okay, there's no way there's canned beans on this island. That would make no sense. Maybe we're just carrying around with us, you know, as like emergency provisions. Part 7. Canned beans. Let's check out these canned beans. Dungeon. Why are we in a dungeon?
All's well. Those dolphins sent us to the other side of the currents. And one more thing, Captain, and I'm asking this with no ill intention. May I know your lineage?
The blue flower gently conveys the answer back to her. Right. Is Sonetto
Thank you.
communing with
I
the
wish your
Foundation
next
or
mission
something?
would be trouble-free too.
Oh, right, Razor. Sonetto sighs softly in relief and turns the knob back to the original position.
The members of the Razor Squad are all humans.
It's clear.
Okay. Alright, so humans are the imaginary numbers then.
Real numbers refer to arcanists, and imaginary numbers mean humans.
Right.
Then what is the rest of this nonsense?
We have the real numbers, fractions, and irrational numbers.
Sonetto, Vertin, and this apple are integers.
Oh. How did they get that information?
While Miss Lilia and I are fractions.
Okay.
Don't bother asking. I'm pure blood.
This apple is also made of pure apple juice.
Okay.
I only consume 1.5 volt DC.
That's very helpful, Miss
So
Radio.
it's not determined by our lineage, or Regulus would have been an integer too.
So why on earth am I the irrational number? Why only me?
Maybe because you're so rebellious.
Unfair. I demand the ruling to be changed.
Shut up. We grappled hard to get you on this island. So you have no choice but to stay in the worst guest room.
Do you call this a guest room? A cell, more like?
Yeah, this is. They're in the dungeon. At least the door is open. The cell is left unlocked, so clearly some vestige of human rights and dignity remains on this island. Regulus shakes the railing as fiercely as if England has just lost the World Cup.
Perhaps this piece of news will cheer you up.
No, Miss
We
Radio.
are prisoners in the world, and our body is the cage of the soul.
What the hell?
Cut me a break. Might as well play us some rock music.
Is she actually gonna do that? That would be funny. Her chief mate appears calmer than the captain, still wrestling with her fate as much as the railing.
Seems the residents on this island venerate integer numbers.
Venerate? Is that like they prefer integer numbers?
And irrational numbers, or the non-terminating, non-repeating decimals, cannot be represented as the ratio of two integers. Hence, they are discriminated.
Yes. And we love whole integer numbers for some reason.
No. Who are they to judge and decide me to be the irrational number? I was the only person who didn't cause any damage to the Foundation in the previous protest. Oh, why do I get to have the worst of both worlds?
Oh, why are we fading to black?
I've requested information from Ms. Muzzle about Apiron, but it will take some time for the files to come in.
Okay.
The captain of the Razor's Special Operations Squad told me this might be a settlement of a group of Arcanists who have been long cut off from the world.
Okay.
Unlike other unregistered Arcanists, these people chose not to live alongside the humans. They still lead an ancient Arcanist way of life and follow the old customs. We must be meticulous when getting in touch with them.
But they
Okay.
used modern mathematical terms. And that girl talked about Caprica. He was an Indian mathematician active in the first half of the 20th century.
Oh.
I think they are not living in complete isolation. They are still in contact with the outside world.
Interesting. But then surely they would notice that the outside world, like, their time is shifting and
This
everything.
place wouldn't be affected by the storm, just like the Elitiao base, Foundation headquarters, and my suitcase. The travel notes in 1999. Manus Vindictae showing up in Elitiao's base. The storm, or emanation, they must be somehow connected. And we'll find our answer here, I think.
Hopefully.
Very energetic, Capitan. By the way, how come nobody's here to welcome us?
They're too busy discussing the the irrational number that we have been forced to bring onto the
They
island.
wouldn't suddenly decide to detain us all just because we have an irrational number here, right?
Well, maybe they would.
I'm with you all the time.
What? 37. A reluctant figure walks out of the shadow in the corner.
6 asked me to welcome you.
Okay.
Scared me again. What were you doing hiding in the corner?
Because it seemed you were in the middle of proving a conjecture.
Proving a conjecture.
According to the scripture, disturbing others when they are giving proof of their arguments is as sinful as eating beans.
What? Why do I hate beans? What's wrong with beans?
I don't want to be bound to the rocks of the Caucasus Mountain and have vultures eat my eyes after my death.
Right. Okay. I think that's something that happened in mythology.
Eating beans?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with eating beans.
Eating beans is the sin of sins.
Why?
The biggest, worst, and ugliest crime. People eating beans will never transmigrate. They deserve nothing but eternal punishment.
Okay.
What? Are you serious? Is this rule only for soybeans? What about broad beans, snow peas, chickpeas? And what does it say about other bean-based products?
Beans are beans.
Oh, we are eternal sinners.
You're funny. This doesn't even make sense. By this logic, aren't the coffee drinkers going to rot in hell? I happen to have a box of coffee beans in my bag.
Uh-oh. The rockin' pirate produces her treasure and waves a single bean around her mouth, looking for a reaction. Regulus, this is why you're an irrational number and everyone on this island doesn't like you.
If I put one coffee bean in my mouth, will the vulture get me right away? No way! Whoa, easy, mate. Do you want to get physical? This pirate is not scared of you.
The coffee beans are knocked over. Some restless, small figures start to rustle in the shadows. Critters!
Not fair! The critters are coming to your aid.
This is not good. We need to separate them.
What the hell? I guess it's time to fight some critters.
Let us have a fair fight.
Oh, what? These critters look interesting. They've got triangles as well. That's pretty cool.
Perfectly understood.
That's the bit of Crashamus Lucum.
Keep calm.
The turbulence arrives.
All right. Damn, the enemies are getting tougher now. I can't wipe them all out in one round now.
And off my mirror. That's the direction. Crashamus Lucum.
Flee, mortals!
Prepare to be drowned.
What's that critter doing?
Look,
They're like
an
suspending their death or something. What? How are they still alive?
Punishing you!
Again? What? You just disappeared after attacking me. What? Okay.
Now, may I have a hand towel?
I guess they kind of just throw themselves at you when they're low enough or something. Sure. Well, we repelled the critters. Let's go back to our conjecture proving. Is she biting her? Why is 37 biting Regulus? What the hell?
13! Sonetto! Lilia! Get her off me!
What's she making? Oh my god. Huh? Who's this?
What is going on here?
Hello, red-haired person. I don't think I know you.
37, let go of the guest's head. Now.
Why was she biting Regulus's head? That is ridiculous. 37 sticks out her tongue and lets go of Regulus reluctantly. What the hell? She returns to the corner, giving the floor to the rest of them.
Sorry that I'm late.
Who are you?
I'm Sophia.
Oh,
the
Sophia.
corrector of Apiron. I will take over from here.
Right, 37 mentioned Sophia.
Oh, finally! We have an ordinary person here.
Please, let's talk on the way to the outside.
Okay. Let us speak. Let us speak in the next part, I guess. Sure. Oh, got something to claim. Alright. Strategic razor. Okay. Seems like a instructions for using this razor weapon thing. Sure. Okay, let's continue on with part 8, Ancient Rules. Let's learn about the ancient rules of this place.
We believe everything can be translated into numbers. Things are
okay.
made up of numbers, and mathematics is the key to opening the gate of truth. It is like the fire that lifts us from the darkness. This world may
okay.
decay in time, but numbers will transcend the limit placed for all other things in existence. And if
okay.
one can take up the challenges and improve oneself with practice, they may clear their thoughts and find out their truth.
And what is the truth? As they speak at the end of the long tunnel, there comes light. Oh my god, this is... Okay, this is a very lush area here on the island.
That is, to find out the number of their soul.
Okay, and Sophia, you haven't found your number yet?
Oh, this is more like a place for proper conversations. Broad, open, as vast as the high seas.
Hold your horses, Miss Regulus.
Oh, stop your irrational number behavior right now.
If you were to speak of consuming beans again, I will have no choice but to send you into the depths of the sea.
Why does everyone hate beans out here? I don't get it.
Fine, fine. Haven't done anything yet.
Miss Sophia, could you please repeat all the taboos on the island?
Beans, bad. Irrational numbers, bad. Everything else, good.
It was too dark in there. I didn't take them all down.
Worry not, Miss Sonetto. I have them all recorded.
Radios can record stuff. Very impressive. The blue flower shakes in pride, showing the results of her attractiveness. Sorry, attentiveness. I'm actually... my bad.
2. Do not pick up what has fallen. 3. Touch not a white rooster.
A white rooster? Okay.
4. Do not poke the fire with swords. 5. Do not jump over a crossbar.
A crossbar?
6. Do not cut wood on a main road.
Okay. It's kind of like those British laws where they're like, do not, you cannot suspiciously handle fish or something. And you can't, oh, it's
7.
so weird.
Do not enter the hall in new garments. Enter the hall from the right, and leave from the left.
Oh, okay.
8. Do not keep swallows around your house. 9. Do not sleep on a grave. 10. Make the bed as soon as you wake up, leaving no imprint of your body.
Okay. Do they even have houses out here? Senator frowns slightly as she intently takes the notes. Yet next to her, Regulus is utterly agape, as if she just saw a killer whale running on the ground with 2 new feet.
What strange obsessions are these? Even the police in London would be less officious.
This is an archaic arcanist group we're dealing with. I assume they have their own reason for these.
But what else are we going to do if we can't pick up the things on the ground? Just let it rot? Oh, this doesn't even make sense.
You are indeed an irrational number.
Oh my god. The discrimination against irrational numbers.
Huh? What about me?
Though I can't identify the exact number of yours, it's never too hard to tell the number types. Like you are a very typical irrational number.
Yeah. Sorry,
Irrational
Regulus.
numbers are disobedient, sometimes unreasonable, and they hardly play by any rules. Just like the non-terminating random numbers following its decimal. These numbers are the floating points, or the noises. People of this type are the random ones whose actions show no pattern whatsoever. Disobedient.
So that
unreasonable,
she's
never
taking
played by
notes
the
or something.
rules.
Sounds like Regulus.
So that's what their judgment is based on.
Oh, she even gets the rock and roll part right.
Stop pulling my leg. This pirate will not so easily be defined. What about you? What's your number then?
Oh, Sophia doesn't have a number yet. She's on a path of self-discovery.
I'm still learning. My time to reveal my number has not come yet.
Damn.
Oh, you don't know? Well, I can help you with that. You
Oh
are
my
an
god.
irrational number 2.
A little crystal green ball coming from nowhere precisely hits Regulus on the head.
Ouch! What is this? A grape?
Oh, you can't pick that up, Regulus.
A perfect parabola.
Well done, 37, for throwing the grape at a perfect parabola. Very impressive. 37 stands behind them, holding a bunch of juicy grapes in her hand. She seems to be enjoying the moment. What a waste of perfectly normal juicy grapes, man. Just throwing them, and we can't pick them out
it's
either.
you again. I won't be bettered in a fight this time.
What? She's literally gonna reach down to pick up the grape and throw it back at her. Regulus's face is lit with anticipation. She is well prepared for another fight. But Sophia takes a step forward and stands between them. Ah, okay.
37? Shouldn't you be off preparing for the doctrinal meeting?
Doctrinal meeting.
6 asked me to take care of our guests. But I'm usually the one who receives the guests. Engaging with strangers might be a little difficult for you.
She literally just bit Regulus on the head.
There's no causal link in these two events. People always bother you with trifles only because you're fine with it.
Ooh.
Do not sleep on a grave, and do not cut wood on a main road. Idleness is the cause of the breakage of one's flesh and soul in the long journey of perfecting oneself. Those who have not yet found their numbers have even fewer excuses to be indolent.
Yep.
Besides, why would you place the head of a guest in your mouth? She said she's going to eat beans.
Her face looks so normal. It's a straight face
That
talking
does
about.
not justify your action. Come to think of it, is she safe to bite if she had consumed the beans? Wouldn't that make you the bean eater as well?
Oh.
The right way to deal with this is to throw the offenders into the sea. Let the Gorgon current take them and confine them in the ever-repeating circular motion.
Oh my god. Why do we just solve our problems by throwing into the sea? Like, if a baby is born and they find out that they're in irrational numbers, do they just throw the baby into the sea?
Oh yeah, this is the most optimal solution.
37, you're not throwing us into the sea.
How come you didn't think of it? This is one of the most basic set problems.
What?
Hello? Are we done with the chit-chatting? Conspiring to my face to throw me in the sea. Mind you, this pirate's tolerance has limits.
Regulus, it's actually rude to to interrupt people while they are discussing a conjecture, trying to prove a conjecture. I mean, Regulus picks up the grape that 37 used to hit her earlier and throws at 37 with all her strength. Great. So first, sorry. First, she interrupted their proof of conjecture or whatever, and then she picks up the grape. So she picked up something that was on the ground. It's over. The grape hits 37 on her forehead. 37 looks shocked. Her mouth falls open with horror. You picked up the grape! Unbelievable! Throw her into the sea immediately.
Right in the bullseye.
Yeah, it's like none of the 10 rules went into Regulus's head.
What? What's that look on your faces? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. I didn't start this.
Oh my god.
Regulus, did you just pick up the grape that 37 threw at you earlier from the ground?
You can't do that, Regulus.
Did you just violate the rule of not to pick up what has fallen?
Oh, well, technically, it hasn't fallen. It's just the trajectory of the grape happened to intersect with the plane on the ground, and it didn't fall. So,
what?
Yep. Oh, Regulus, you're getting thrown into the sea. The sound of wings suddenly comes down from above. No way is there actually going to be a vulture who's going to kidnap her and tie her to the bottom of the rock. A few stiff feathers with golden trim drift down like falling leaves. Sophia's expression freezes.
Get down! Abraxas incoming!
Abraxas?
It will take the offenders with it. Chicken's head and 2 snakes as a feet. What? What on earth is that?
Regulus.
This They
Regulus.
seem dangerous. Regulus, come to my side.
We're gonna have to fight this creature now. Oh, Regulus. Why can't you just listen to the rules and follow them, you know? Ah, let's go.
Which of these darlings shall
Oh
we
my god,
attend to
they look
first?
weird.
Perfectly understood.
Crashamos lupum. That's the direction.
Do you have a little faith in me, Master?
Ice flood.
Rivers are the scars of the earth.
Alright. Okay, I think it would be best if I actually charge up Anjanala's counter here.
Perfectly understood.
And yeah, I think this would benefit me. Oh wait, no, I forgot to use an attack for the last one here. Oh, okay, that was my bad. I trolled that. Yeah, I should have used the Yenese's attack so that it wiped out the last one instead of me unleashing the attack now. Now I just get to bully on one creature. I could have just ended the round earlier, but oopsie.
A simple arcane trick. Stay back, I say. Feel my dark embrace.
Alright. Pretty
Come back. I need your feedback.
pretty standard victory here. Let us continue on.
Regulus.
The enemy is almost invincible. One of the Abraxas holds Regulus with its snake feet, like an eagle clutching a turtle dove, leaving for the dungeon.
Captain!
She really just got kidnapped to the dungeon.
I can't leave her alone. This apple shall follow her.
Okay, Mr. Apple. Apple follows Abraxas. He looks weak and lonely in the air, like a left-behind sparrow.
A toast to Regulus. To her ever-fighting spirit of breaking away from jails no matter how many times she has been put behind bars.
Luckily, she didn't have any beans. May her soul be cleansed in the dungeon.
This is so funny.
What a mess. Ena eftegramot mima. Simatizete otan enosume dios semia.
What happened? Sophia gently touches the brass ruler on her waist. As the glow fades, the grassland has been flattened to its original state.
Timekeeper, did you see that?
The arcane skills cast by the congregation on this island are very different from those we have seen.
Okay.
Mr. Apple is with Regulus. She won't be in danger for now. Let's follow Sophia.
Alright, let's. Please don't end here. As they walk, the woods become less dense. Okay. At the end of their path, there is a triangular stone statue standing among the trees.
We have wasted too much time on unnecessary matters.
Yep.
Miss Verton, this is the place you've journeyed to visit. The Hall of Apiron.
We enter on the right and we leave by the left.
This is where we share our knowledge of Numa, which is also the storm you've been referring to.
Okay. It's gonna cut off here. To be continued. I guess we'll learn about that next episode then. Wait. Because that was part 7. Wait. Was that part 7? No, that was part 8. Okay, it was part 8. Okay. Wow. We've learned a lot of new things today. The year 2007. I can't believe it. Yeah. This seems like a very cool place, honestly. Minus the, extreme discrimination towards, irrational numbers and these really absurd sounding rules, but, you know, I'm not gonna judge for now. But yeah. Yeah. Very exciting to have met, 37-6 and, Sophia. They seem like very interesting people. I'm sure the Arcanists here will be very, very unique compared to everyone we've met thus far. But yeah, that will be where we end here today. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode where we're going to continue on with the story. And this little clock tells us we're in 1914 as well. Wait, imagine it said 2007. That would be cool. Oh wait, and then it showed the date. 3rd of January. But yeah. Oh, and it showed the time as well, right. Oh, I didn't know it showed all of that stuff here. That's very cool. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Wait, what is this? Hey there, Verton, you're back just in time. You see, then you've been doing a lot of work in the field lately. I've been pretty busy myself, so let me show you my latest invention. Take a look at this. There's a machine in the corner. Okay. What's this machine? The mood switch. Being in the field all the time is bound to lead to burnout and fatigue, both physically and mentally. So I've prepared this for you. It can help you create an optimal resting environment when you return to the suitcase. Oh, okay. For this all-frequency radio transceiver, you can now connect to Miss Radio at any time, no matter where she may be. This way you can listen to Miss Radio's broadcasts at your leisure. These mysterious channels must contain something of interest to you. For the sake of the emotional well-being of our machines, our mood switch can also rotate through pre-recorded content, giving Miss Radio plenty of time for herself. Besides that, it also has many other features you wouldn't expect, such as a TV, karaoke machine, optical projector, and it can even serve as a barbecue grill. Oh, okay. I think I'll be fine with the radio-related features for now. Alright then, please turn the knob on the left first. Tap to switch to connected mode. Oh, hello, here I am. Simple, right? Next, we just need to... I've received your signal. Is that you, Mr. X? There seems to be a little glitch with the machine, but don't fret. A little setback every now and then is nothing to worry about. We just need a simple non-arcanum related adjustment. Please go ahead and smack it smack it a bit out on the right side. I assure you, everything we're doing is well within the boundaries of our safety protocols. Really. And I'll be sure to add this technique to the maintenance manual once you succeed. Follow the instructions based on X's unofficial maintenance manual and smack the machine. See, the invention was a success. Oh, now I can hear you crystal clear. Hello, Mr. X. Hello, Miss Radio. I'm demonstrating this mood switch to Vert, and this might take a little bit of your time. I don't mind at all, happy to help. This aligns with my own mission too. First, you should select the playlist on the right side to the screen. This is where you can select the music you'd like to listen to. Okay. You sure have good taste. If you really like this song, you can mark it as a favorite here. And you can remember your selection. Oh, it's a goofy music. Alright. I get it. Okay. Okay, sure. But yeah, I totally got distracted by that. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.